Breaking new. All flights grounded.
Welcome and thanks for tuning in to another Ancestor episode. Today is about the upcoming cancellation of most of summer's travel abroad.
So they canceling flights in Europe, right? When Americans can't travel, all hell is gonna break loose. Like, I'm so serious, all hell is gonna break loose. And that's coming soon. It's coming soon. I believe if you watch the news, like, overseas, they said like by mid-May. I don't think Americans will be able to travel outside of the Western Hemisphere. But we shall see. I could be 100% wrong, but so far I've been right. Just early. But yeah, I don't know, y'all. Because especially Delta. Oh, Ed about to be crashing out. Because Delta caters to literally the top 10% in this country. They don't give a damn about nobody else. They literally cater to the 10%. But when they are inconvenienced, we about to see something happen. I don't know if this man is going to make it to midterms, and I don't even think they're going to replace him with J.D. Vance, to be quite frank. Something is going to happen. What? I don't know. We shall see. But yeah, this is interesting. Canceling flights. You know how bad it's got to be for them to be canceling flights? And then even in Guyana, they're starting to experience gas shortages. So it's only a matter of time that trickles to the rest of the Caribbean islands. And don't come out here talking about Guyana is not in the Caribbean. Guyana is technically a part of the Caribbean. They are a part of the CARICOM network. They're fucking Caribbean. But anyways, yeah. I don't know. I mean, I got some trips planned, so I'm going to be a little annoyed. But it is what it is.
I knew.
Global wars restructure systems. So whenever we have multiple countries in effect, we know this is going to be something like a monetary change, the bringing of new laws, and how we move about this globe. So as this war is going on, it only makes sense that you may have to remain in place until these new systems are fully put into place.
Because I didn't know that flights out here was getting this serious. And then I see a lot of people still want to go on vacations, even though there's so much going on in this world pertaining to the oil and things like that. And then I wouldn't even want to go on a vacation around this time. The reason why, you don't know who the U.S. are enemies with.
He said the Strait of Hormuz, is endemic of the letter dollar, which is number 4. If you look at it, it's the door, it's the gateway to commerce. You know what I'm saying? It's the canal, it's the vaginal canals where, this is harvest season. They're speaking about that blockage is causing the world will be famished. You feel me? The damage is already done.
Right.
And there ain't no ceasefire is gonna hold. It's all performative. So again, this is about the destruction of the petrodollar to bring about 2.0.
Right.
Nothing's going to stop that. So just be prepared for the roller coaster ride. But at the same time, what I'm contemplating is, again, how to make this narrative make sense to you so it just doesn't go over your head, so you're not listening to me sensationalize about my prophecies. It's like, how can you benefit? How can you be involved? Well, everyone is not a 44 resonator, but this is an open call to those who do know that you do resonate, in terms of being able to alter the script or just observe and see it, right? You collapse the wave when you make observations that are so focused and poignant that they have to, like, the saying goes like, and this is how it works in quantum physics, you know what I'm saying? that you are collapsing away when you're not looking, it doesn't exist, and it only is real because you are observing it,
We talked about that
right?
last.
But you also have to get to a point where you know that that observation is so centered that you can now start altering the things that you observe as well. And I just can't take for granted that I'm saying, yo, I know that people have, that they there with it or they not there with it. I don't know. You know, I'll show up continuously with receipts and show you how I do it in real time. And again, it's not to gloat, it's just to say that.
The cause and effects of this war is causing an energy crisis, and Europe is predicted to run out of jet fuel within the next 6 weeks. So this is going to have global ramifications in terms of movement. So you may need to just buckle down and ride this out. When airlines start to cut flights and routes, that's a huge indication that air travel will be limited. If it's fewer flights, then that increases the cost of the actual ticket. So be aware, use foresight, observation, and move in wisdom. With all that being said, be vigilant, be safe, and check your flight arrangements, check your emails, and be safe while you travel. I want to thank you for subscribing and supporting this YouTube channel. Until next time.